Hello, my name is Charles, and today we're going to be doing a week one assignment, part three video analysis over student leadership challenge assessment. Um, Overall, the test was pretty interesting. I was kind of surprised at my results and kind of how high they were. But after I started thinking about it, I kind of came to the conclusion that people kind of think highly of themselves. So the scores being higher when you're doing the test kind of makes sense. Well, let's jump right into it. My five leadership practices from highest to lowest. The highest was model the way, and then the next was enable others to act. Third on the list was inspired a shared vision. Fourth was challenge the process, and then last was encourage the heart. Um, it kind of surprised me seeing the results, kind of compared to my interview people as well. The two leadership practices that were the highest on the when I interviewed was inspire shared vision and model the way. And the two leadership practices that were the highest on the challenge assessment were model the way and enable others to act. The rest of the scores were kind of consistent, but I thought model the way wouldn't have been my strongest one on the test just because of question number six. I spend time making sure that people behave consistently with the principles and standards we have agreed upon. Um, I don't spend too much time on that, like go out of my way and tell people, hey, you need to, turn around or do it this way. I'm kind of like I said before, I'm a lead by example type of guy. And so I try to show people how it's done just with my actions. I usually not vocal. So I believe that there's room for improvement there. So I was surprised to see that model the way still was my highest score. That was a two on question six. And then just a personal reaction over the two. Um, Again, I was kind of shocked to see um, how low I scored actually on encourage the heart. I thought that would be a little bit higher, but whenever I look at the questions on it, when I'm being completely honest, I don't look for ways to celebrate accomplishments that much. Sometimes I get lost in my work a lot of the times, and I'm just like, okay, we got it done. That's what we're supposed to do. Let's just keep going. So I definitely see room for improvement there. Another one that I scored low in that category was question 20. I make a point to publicly recognize people who show commitment to shared values. That is one that I also need to work on as well, just at work, just overall in life. I feel like if you're going to be a leader, you need to recognize the people that are going the extra mile in your group or just in any category, recognize the people that are going the extra mile. Um, the actions that I'm taking to improve my strongest leadership category was actually interesting. My wife scored model the way when I interviewed her. She scored that as my lowest category, and I believe this because she knows me the most, and sometimes I changed my plan a lot. For example, I've been talking about starting a business for about 5 years, but it's just been on the back burner just because not sure which kind of business is it going to be. Is it going to be an online business, landscaping? Is it going to be, power washing, whatever the case may be? I just can't decide, and it's hard to start a company, lead a group of people, lead anyone, and you can't even lead yourself. You're not even sure what you're leading the people to. So I feel like right there is where I really need to burrow down and just really think about that. And John C. Maxwell wrote in the book Christian Reflections on Leadership Challenge, um, he wrote work on yourself before you work on others on page 42, and that really resonated with me again because if you don't have a goal or any vision, you can't lead yourself, you can't ask any others to lead yourself. They're not going to know what to follow. People see, people do what they see. So, I mean, if they see that you don't have any vision, any goals in place, then, you know, they're not going to follow you. He also talks about how good leaders search for opportunities by seeking innovative ways to change and grow and improve. I think also that that's a good place for me to start in order to get my leadership practices stronger. Just continue to look to grow. I feel like a lot of times we get complacent, get comfortable, and I feel like a good leader is okay with finding new innovative ways to improve or even stepping out of that comfort zone, even when it may not be the popular decision. So I feel like those two areas are areas I can improve on. And that is my video presentation. Thank you.